Okay, this video is exploring triangle congruency for your test tomorrow. So what you're going to do in these videos is you're going to pause them, try the problem first, and then you're going to press play so you can see me walk through the answers. So for example, the first two slides here are going to be writing the triangle congruency. The last two slides are going to be marking the angles, marking the sides and angles. So if you don't need the first two, just fast forward. If you need only the first two, not the last two, then pause it. So you pause it at this point when we write triangle congruency. So remember there's 6 different options for these, but this is what you need to write for the triangle congruency. You just take any of these 3 letters in any order you want. So what if I do A, C, D? That'd be fine. Now on my right, I just need to make sure they match the one on the left. So I did A first. So A has 1 arc, so I need to take the other angle that has 1 arc, so B. Now I have C as my second letter. C has 2 arcs, so I take the other one that has 2 arcs, which is an E. And now I have angle D, which has 3 arcs. Now I take the other one that has 3 arcs, which is angle F. Yours might look different than mine, and that's okay. Just make sure that your A and your B match up with each other. So it could be your first set of letters, your second set of letters, or your third set of letters. As long as these match up in your in your problem like they do with mine, you're okay. Alright, go ahead and pause this one. Alright, I'll go through it. So triangle, congruent, and triangle. Put these 3 letters in any order I want. So I'm going to do J, L, M. Now I just need to match them up on the right side. So I did J first. J has 1 arc. On the right, N has 1 arc. Now L is my second letter. L has 2 arcs. Over here, O has 2 arcs. And then M is my last letter. M has 3 arcs. K has 3 arcs. Again, yours might not match mine completely, but as long as like your J and your N are in the same spot in each triangle, you're fine. So it's first, second, or third, you're okay. Same with L and O, they need to match, and M and K need to match. Alright, so here's marking the triangle. Some of you struggle with this a little more. So just work backwards of writing the triangle congruency statements. So for example, A and F are our first letters, so they need to match on the triangle. So they can have 1, 2, or 3 arcs as long as they both have the same amount of arcs. So let's put 1 with A, we'll put 1 with F. Now B and E are second letters, so they need the same amount of arcs. I'm going to put 2 with B and 2 with E. And then C is and D is our third letters, so I'm going to put 3 arcs on those. Again, they don't need the same number of arcs as mine. As long as they match each other, you're okay. Okay, now the sides. So I'm going to put the 1 arc in between, the 1 hash between the 1 arc and the 2 arc. So I'm going to do the same over here. Put the 1 hash in between the 1 arc and the 2 arc. Now I'm going to do the 2 hashes between the 2 and the 3. Again, these can go in any spot as long as they match. See, there's the 2 arcs and the 3 arcs here. I'm going to put the 2 up here because that's where the 2 and the 3 arcs are. And then the last one here, put 3 on the empty side. And it's between the 1 arc and the 3 arc. Alright, last one. So I need to match up my letters. So A and D, they both need the same amount of arcs, so I'm going to do this. B and B need the same amount of arcs and the same letter, so that's fine. So I'm going to put 2 up by the B's here. And then C and C are the same letters, so I'm going to put 3 arcs inside here. Remember, you cannot assume those are right angles, so do not put right angle sign. Now we just need to mark the sides. So I'm going to put 1 arc over here. It's between the 1 arc and the 2 arcs, so I need to match it over here. Here's the 1 arc, here's the 2 arcs. Okay, I'm going to put 2 arcs on the bottom here. That's in between the 1 and the 3. So over here, between the 1 and the 3, I'm going to put 2. And then you just put 3 here on the remaining side.